According to this one comment, AHS will put a band-aid on a gunshot wound. Hey everybody, Brandon here. Welcome back for another awesome and insightful episode of Home Membership, where we dive in and take a look at the reviews across the board for so many of the big national companies in the home warranty space. If you don't know already, my name is Brandon, and I'm here from Home Membership to bring that awesome and insightful feedback to you, along with some guidance on what to look out for and talk about some of the key benefits of home membership. So if you don't mind, head on over to homemembership.com because the website is jam-packed with so much more information than I can convey in these short videos, and you'll be able to check out both our free and our paid tier plans. Now, let's dive in, take a look, and see what this user has to say about the HVAC coverage on American Home Shield.
At American Home Shield, you can wrap it up. Quit calling me. Quit calling me at work. Quit calling me when I'm off the clock. Quit calling me. You are not getting another dollar from me. Last year, I needed my HVAC unit replaced. Remember what you said? You said, oh, we sent out new contracts. Now we have platinum, gold, and silver. And you went from platinum value down to gold, which was automatically reassigned after I had done a service call for my HVAC unit.
Okay, so right out the gate, you can see that this is the normal shady practices that we talk about. They completely changed their contract and tier structure on this client of theirs when she already had an active service call for her HVAC. I don't even know if that's allowed or the legalities with that, but all of a sudden she gets put into a lower tier and I guess maybe no longer covers her HVAC, but she had already put it in, she had the status before. It's unbelievable what some of these scenarios look like, and that's why we always talk about here at Home Membership, when you are shopping for a home warranty, one of the most important things you could do is read the fine print. We've gone through that so many times on this channel, taking a look at all of the videos out there. You can see in the fine print, they will tell you that they have these gray areas, these spots for exclusions and things that they're able to do that you don't even know you're signing when you scroll to the bottom, hit accept, I read the terms of service, and then go on. So always, especially in this like insurance warranty space, you have to read the fine print. So let's see what happened.
I think it was in the winter. It was February. It was in the winter. The heating element was not working. We got all the way up until June, July, August, and then the air conditioning wasn't working. Did another service call. The same thing that pumps the air. They sent the service person out here. They said, no, it doesn't need to be replaced. We're just going to replace this one part. Then the next time it happened, the following year, after the contract change, they said, oh, the entire thing needs to be replaced, the entire thing. We can't do anything about it. It needs to be replaced. And unfortunately, it's no longer covered in your service plan. I've been with you for 10 years. 10 years.
It's just hard to believe that they would do this to a loyal, valuable customer for over 10 years. And I mean, that's a totally separate issue, but it almost seems like it was done on purpose to just bootstrap this along because they knew that they were going to be updating their contracts. So yeah, just baby that along, replace the thermocoupler or the pump or whatever it is, knowing that this whole thing is just going to have a catastrophic failure eventually. And lo and behold, it did only after they made this contract change, so it's no longer covered. I'm so sorry that you went through that. That is just absolutely horrific. It's such a fine line to walk across in the home warranty space, and where I think Home Membership really separates itself is that we really pride ourselves on transparency. We're not promising anybody that we are going to put in a brand new HVAC system or upgrade you to the fancy stainless steel appliances or anything like that. Our job and what we are providing as a service is full transparency. If something breaks, we're going to fix it. We're here so you don't have to go the whole summer without air conditioning, you don't have to go the whole winter without heat, and you don't have to deal with all this nonsense back and forth. I thought it was covered, it's not covered. Now I gotta call the Better Business Bureau, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's absurd. It's such a frustration, and why anybody would want to put another human being through that, I just don't understand. So if you look at our website, homemembership.com, you're going to see a list. It's called our coverage chart. That coverage chart shows you if the thermocoupler breaks, this is how much we will reimburse for the part, and this is how much we'll reimburse for the labor. So you'll see, if you speak to whoever you would like to do the repair, any licensed contractor, they show us that this is the repair that needs to be done. Boom, here you go. There's the money. Whether you want to take it as a credit and put it towards putting in a brand new system, totally up to you. But you get to choose who you would like to do it. So you could choose the 5-star rated handyman, contractor, whatever in your area. And you could choose using the higher quality part, the less expensive part, whatever it is. You have control over what you do with those funds, but we aren't promising that massive upgrade. We're here to fix what's broken, to get you back up and running as soon as humanly possible, to make sure that your downtime and discomfort is as short and manageable as possible. So that's one of the main key benefits. We do have a free tier because trust and transparency is our core pillar. So please take a look at our free plan. It's jam-packed with a ton of free benefits and value to be able to earn your trust, to see that we are who we say we are, aside from just our Google reviews, our Better Business reviews, the Bird's Eye, all of the places where you can find reviews. We are by far one of the standouts in the entire industry. But you have our free tiered plan just to show even more. And then when you are looking for those cash benefits, which I do highly recommend, no matter how stigmatized the industry is, it certainly helps to know that there is coverage there to get you back up and running. Because especially if you just put down 20% on a new home, or you've spent all this money renovating it, or all of your money just to get into that house, then some of these unexpected circumstances really can wipe you out. I've experienced it personally myself, so I do believe that there is a place for warranties, and I think home membership is redefining the industry in a positive way. So go on over to homemembership.com, check it out, and if you have any questions, my name is Brandon. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.